that does it for me with breakfast. Okay. Time to do this, everyone. Also, for a small introduction again, greetings, people of the internet. It is I, Shadow01, and welcome to, well, I should just say, let's start over. Greetings, people of the internet that is watching this live stream after it has been, afterwards. It is I, Shadow01, and welcome to another live stream. And today, I'm getting back into Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. And albeit it has been at least a month since the last playthrough. So yeah, I wanted to get back into it at some point, but I just never really was able to find the time to do so. And although, I mean, yeah, just about it. So the last time we played through, hold on, I think I gotta, I forgot how you're supposed to access the whole entire. It's already been a month and I forgot how to access the certain. Okay, there we go. So the next blacklist racer that we're going up against is going to be Baron. And as far as I know, the last time, from what I remember, he drives a Porsche, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, we'll get to the pursuit part. But I want to try to do some other races that don't give me a massive probability for now. Because why not? Get them out of the way one way or another. Perfect launch. Okay. Yeah, it's been a month and I forgot how to play this game completely. I mean, albeit, for me to play this game, there's one thing I just gotta say when it comes to playing this game. So, despite the fact that, you know, millions of players around the whole entire world likes a Need for Speed game like this, right? Well, what if I were to tell you that it's good, but also at the same time that, well, in my hindsight of the experience, I don't really enjoy this game much more than I do for Underground 2. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the game, I do enjoy how it feels, I do enjoy all of it, even customization in sorts. It's just that some factors, I don't know, it's just how the game goes is just, I don't really find it enjoyable. Like, for one instance, the AI is tenfolds more worse than what Underground 2 had overall. And another thing to worry about is, like, when you're getting involved inside of a police chase, the one problem you have overall, and this is because Black Box decided to implement it in here, is the bloody grass inside this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does add some interesting details to the environment of Need for Speed Most Wanted 05, let alone Rockport. Yeah. But the problem I have overall is the fact that There's so many ways you could get screwed over when going inside of the middle of a race inside this game. See, when I'm behind the AI, they just stop for no apparent reason. And mind you, they stopped real hard. Grass part, when it comes to racing, it ends up throwing off your handling. Like it feels like ice when you're driving on it. Like the grass feels like ice. Your car has a hard time maintaining control while driving on the grass. And it doesn't matter which vehicle it is that you're driving, especially when you're driving an all-wheel car like the Mitsubishi Evolution, or even the Mitsubishi Evolution 8, I think, or the 7, whatever may be the case. And the Mitsubishi and the Subaru Impreza WRX, not the Mitsubishi. I was about to say Mitsubishi again. Like, it doesn't matter if you drive those two cars, despite the fact that they're both all-wheel drive. If you're driving on the grass with those two cars, just like every single other vehicle else, the grass is going to screw you over. Which I don't understand the idea, considering the fact that when it comes to all-wheel drive cars, I would happen to think that they handle a little bit more better on the grassy terrains. But I mean, whatever has been implemented for the game has been implemented for the game, and there's not very much we can do about it. Unless you were a modder, that would probably be a different story if you could be able to change the gameplay physics and mechanics overall. Because, you know, modding, when it comes to modding, the possibilities are endless regardless of how much you want to try to slice it. That is unless unless at one point there isn't an opportunity at one certain area. Now the thing is that when it comes to grass, as I said in my previous stream, well, I don't think I mean, like, it won't matter anyways, because not a lot of people were watching it, but still, the thing that you gotta understand is that much like the grass game, like how the grass functions inside this game does not correlate to real life. Unless... I mean, like, I don't really know. I can't say that's true, but I feel like that's possible. That grass isn't... Like, the way the grass is implemented here does not correlate to real life grass when you're driving on it. Gonna really hate this? Probably. I'm gonna hate the idea that the race is probably gonna be biased for the AI to win. Are you serious? He's gotten one. The guy got 1 mile ahead of me. Are you fucking kidding me? Whoever introduced this kind of race should have just, like, not introduced it at all. It's fucking, it's like, it's fucking dumb. Oh wow, we're tied. That surprises me not really. Well, at least we got that race over with. Second try. Sadly. Couldn't even done it underneath 1. It had to be done with 2. Goes to show how depressing it just goes to show how depressing I can play through this game. But then, of course, the classic EA is to challenge everything. That's even you. So, whatever. Ooh, that was close. There's a maximum probability of cops inside of this race, so yeah, I gotta be careful with that. Took the short way and then broke that. Nice.
All call sign. Numerous calls are coming in reporting street racers moving at a high rate of speed. Suspects were last seen westbound on Bayshore Boulevard. All units in the city, please respond. Do you want any more info on that? Vehicle's a blue, possibly black sports car.
They don't know how to say Fiat. Oh, that's amazing. There's a cop right there. Here we go, everyone. Hey, this is gonna be fun. As Anakin Skywalker would say, this is where the fun begins. Hayden Christensen. Whatever lies been case. So, I mean, like, it doesn't make too much of a difference to me. So far, they're going after Twig. My position now, bitch. Well, the cops are going after him, that much I could say. Okay, never mind. That one wants to take me out. Or wanted to. Why the fuck is the grass like that? Oh my fucking god, this is gonna be... You better get your fucking ears ready, because this is gonna be the moment where... This is gonna be the few moments of me playing through this game where I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off because of the stupid AI. And the environment that screws me over. Look at this map. Like, look at all this shit. Junk cluttered everywhere inside of this map. The grass is, like, annoying to deal with and fucks me over. But when it comes to the AI, it doesn't do shit to them. The AI is so fucking stupid at the same time inside of this game. Like, look at that! He stops hard! Oh, this is gonna be annoying. But then again, this is not like Need for Speed Under the first Underground where the AI rubber bands. But yet these fuckers are still able to keep up. I mean, that's to be anticipated. The other racers can keep up at some certain point inside this game.
Television be advised. Details of possible wanted parties are being routed to your screen. Minimal time delay.
God,
Vehicles were last seen heading west near the Horn. Units to clear and head up.
Get back here, Porsche.
Vehicle is a blue sports car. We'll get the make later.
Log me onto that call.
Oh
I'll
my
head up that way for you.
fucking God. Oh, boys. Today is the perfect day to be pissed. And the cop is going, I don't know where the hell that cop was going. Okay, the last attempt, the cops were going after me, but now this time they're actually gonna chase after me. Considering the fact that they're unmarked cars. Why? This is what I was... This is at least one of the few ways I'm gonna hate this game for my life. I'm probably gonna just stab that like a knife to my skull. As to why I hate how this game works. It should say that I'm in first... Already like the first hour or so from within the stream, and I'm already pissed off. Way going through. Fuck you, light post. Come on, I got this. My head's starting to hurt. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Like, to be fair, it wouldn't be an Ice Shadows 01 stream if I didn't have my moments where I get pissed off. I cannot be pissed that I have cops chasing after me, but I can be fucking pissed as to how these... I don't understand these AI. Like, how they're fucking scripted to be racing inside this game. Times like this, I wish that it was like Need for Speed Underground 2, where I could be able to spin them out, if anything. Like, if I could do that to the cops inside of this game, why can't they just do it to the other racers? Well, he was quick to respond after I tapped him out. Please don't fuck me over, grass. Oh, thank God. I don't know how many tries that took me, but at least I got that race over with. Right, since I already got cops, I might as well just do some of these objectives. Bam. Like it wouldn't be so bad if these AI weren't scripted to be for me to race against. I would have a better chance of being able to beat them But I mean, back then EA games challenge everything, so yeah, challenge the player too. That's pretty much what it meant. For games like this, at least. Whether you're involved inside of a little racing action, or whether you're just involved in police chases. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say I was gonna stop there. What the fuck is that? That's not something you normally see every day. Well, this is the city of Rockport. I guess that's how the cops work inside of the city. Some of their cruisers end up upside down. At least it's not as bad as what Kudo HS experienced in regards to the millions of cops being involved inside of one pursuit. Well, that much I'll just have to say. But then again, that's a mod, so can't really say that much. Not to my abilities, anyways. Come on. Bro, what are you doing? I didn't want to lose these cops just yet. I needed them.
Cover unit heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen northbound past Boundary Mall. Squad should be set up in the surrounding area. That call is still code 6. I found him. We're code 3.
There we go. Oh wow. Where the hell is this cop going? Officer, where are you going? You were supposed to chase after me, dum-dum. Okay, never mind. It's the GTOs that are chasing after me now. Let's see. Come on, this way. I need to go this way anyways.
Hold on. He's below 180. Stand by, stand by.
Come on now. Oh shit. God damn it. Should have seen that one coming. I'm not even paying attention to half of what's going on, and yet I end up. Well, that's the main consequence of what happens when I'm not paying attention. There's a roadblock. Not going there. Come on, one more minute. I didn't want to stop on the grass. Fuck. Thank God. Thank God. Get me out of here. No, no, no reinforcements, no backup. That's not fair. Oh, fuck off. Lord. Come on, nope. And here comes the backup. Yeah, fun. What the hell is that? I think a cop just took out one of the roadblock vehicles. Nice, I got time. Now let's lose him. Always avoid those semi-trucks. Not gonna do you very much good. I mean, they could, depending on how well you could not get yourself, you know, killed practically from those things. Oh, for Pete's sakes, how many cop cars is it gonna take? At this rate, I need to lose them. Now! Sort of. Oh, come on. Here, come here. Two cops left. Okay, never mind. It's a zombie apocalypse of police vehicles. You know what? Get your ass in front of me. Oh, come on. What does it take to lose one stinking cop? Come here. You ain't so lucky to... Motherfucker, how? That was supposed to destroy you. Now that is supposed to destroy you. Where are the fucking cops coming from? Come on.
Remaining units be advised, vehicle west BCB, westbound at Heritage Heights. Quadrant has been authorized. Additional units will be provided in detail to the perimeter as they approach.
There we go.
Dispatch, this is Charlie 24. We got a suspicious character here matching the description.
Thank
Checking it out now.
God.
Alright, you got that Baron guy's attention. He's dying to race you. Don't wait.
As much as I love to, I got to go right over here. And it's not even easy to get around here without causing any further damage to property. Don't want to end up getting cops on me again. I feel like it doesn't matter anyways, because if I end up speeding, that's gonna lead me to another way to get cops on me again. Let's just hope that doesn't happen for now.
Attention Patrol Northeast. We report a speeding vehicle vehicle. Driver has outstanding warrants and multiple entries. He was last seen westbound past Heritage Heights. Available units to clear and head up that way for replacement.
Come on, into the store real quick. Please, please, please. There we go. I didn't want to end up getting more cops on me for a much dumber reason. Let's see. There's that. Then that. What else could I change? Oh yeah. Trust me, all of what I'm trying to do is to make certain that I lose the cops more efficiently. Don't want to use that yet. There we go. I could challenge Baron right now, but I haven't even completed this one, so let's do this one real quick and then we'll race against Baron. There's no rush. Normally, when it comes to the way I see it when you're playing a game like this, there's no rush to play through and complete the whole entire thing like right away. That is, unless you're having a hard time just trying to deal with the race overall, whichever may it be. But still. Whatever lies to be the case, no need to rush. Besides, it's not like I'm competing for speed running. Because the way I see speed running, it would be unbearable for me to just play through the game at a specific amount of time and just like do it real quickly without even taking the time to just do whatever you're trying to do inside of this game and just progress through as you normally would. Like for me, it's just no rush. Just take the time you need, get through the race, and that should be just about it. Of course, some people may not see that as the same way as I do, but still, it's just how I see it when it comes to playing games like these. No need to rush through it. Play through the game as much as you possibly can. And that's that. Whether you're recording it, live streaming it, whatever may lie to be the case. Just like how I'm live streaming it right now. But for my end, it's just no speed running. Just play through the game as normal.
Ground units clearing up and en route.
What the hell happened to those cops? They didn't even do anything.
I got a visual.
Okay, that one crashed. He's a dum-dum. Moron. Buffoon. No worries, I'm just being random.
Cover units be advised. Suspect was last seen eastbound on Cannery Way.
Oh, I lost the
Containment is
cops.
to include immediate area
I'm still gonna get more either way because
wait up for further info.
it's a race and I'm not gonna be able to lose them when I'm in the middle of a race.
I can't see him. Lost sight of the vehicle. Get units standing by. I got him again. Back on the 6.
Now I gotta lose them.
013. With vehicle pursuit, I'll take it from here. I'm moving in. I gotta take this guy out. I'm pushing him over with 1059. Stay close. I want to try something new. 1033, 1033, wait. On this.
10-4, 013. Units clearing up and en route.
This thing's getting away from me. Dispatch, I need a roadblock started.
That's going to be negative. Your current direction of travel will support a roadblock. Reference your PDT.
Back on 6, pull away from me. I lost my visual. Where am I? I see him now. Back on the 6. Still got another car.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! The game crashed on me. God damn it. And that's another thing I don't like that comes from this game, is the fact that at one point it'll randomly just crash on me. Will it do it again? I'm pretty certain it will at some point soon if I continue even further. Oh, fuck my life, man. Well, one thing I do have to say is nothing of value was lost. Oh, great. A drag race. This one. I'm gonna fucking hate it. previous live stream I played before had a clip, had at least a little bit of gameplay where I played through a drag strip. I think I remember I was pissed as fuck about it because of how it went. And I feel like it's gonna be no different. I'm gonna be pissed from this drag race as soon as I'm done with this sprint race against Baron. Like drag races, Need for Speed Undergrounds 1 and 2 I can handle. This one, it's like I can't handle this one very well. Some may say it's a skill issue, but it's not just mainly that. To me, the pathfinding as to how that race, like drag events like that, is just it just irritates me. That as much as I could say. I mean, to be fair, well, no, there's no need to say that, because there's nothing else to say in regards to that. But I do want to say that getting through the whole entire Need for Speed Underground 2 with the Ford Focus was more of an experience that I've enjoyed. Despite the fact that I had my moments where I was just like annoyed, it didn't annoy me that much compared to this game. Or as to how all the racing goes inside this one. More so for the AI. Because let's face it, the way I see it, it just looks like the AI is scripted for these races. It doesn't even look like they're programmed to race legitimately. They're like scripted. They have like some sort of special script that prevents them from being bullshitted on. Compared to the second Underground, where I'm able to spin out a few cars inside those streams. In this one, I can't do jack against them. Hell, if it the Baron, I can't even do anything. How does that take me out? I got bullshitted on by a fucking water barrel. How does that make any fucking sense? I could have gone through in one try, but instead I didn't. I had to go again because of that stupid fucking water barrel. Yeah, okay, I'm racing against Earl. He has a Mitsubishi Evolution. But I need to progress through in order to be able to race against him for legitimacy. Oh, this fucking game, man. I get it. This game, a lot of people like this game. But the experience the experience alone is just pissing me off. There's so much bullshit that goes by for this game. Why haven't I gotten any engine upgrades? That's what I want to know. Why is it gotta be suspension? I mean, that does me good in regards to, like, how the car handles, but that doesn't do me good as to trying to stay up in the process of the race. I'll take a turbo, though. That much I just have to say. There's one circuit race, we might as well just do that one. And that Aston Martin just took out the light pole. Nice. How far can I get inside of this Fiat Punto? I wonder. Maybe not too far, but I could try to get far. Nice thick Fiat, also hi there, bought 4 new games for my PS3. What's up? So that's not bad. I did buy one new game for the Switch, but it was just more so because it was Mother's Day and my mom wanted the game as far as I could say. So I just got her before Mother's Day I got her the Super Mario Wonder game. And of course that made me fucking broke at some point, but I still did it anyways. I mean, to be fair, I hardly ever buy like full price games that are like $59.99, which practically just rounds up to $60 if you put one more penny on the price tag. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and Juiced 2. Oh, that's not bad. As for Juiced 2, if you may or may have not noticed, when Black Hunter made videos of that game, I don't know. He was kind of questionable in regards to Juiced 2. Be it as it may, I haven't even tried the game yet, so at some point I do want to try it. Probably won't happen like right away, but I don't know. As time goes by, I might. I only wish that, though, the only thing though is that I wish they had a PC port of the game. And if they had it, I don't even get why they just didn't sell it on Steam. Like, if Activision could have had it on Steam. That's if Activision published the games for Juiced. Besides licensing, that's just like the only thing. Yeah, I saw his thumbnail. Like, was I wrong? Yeah, that's the main go-to thing, is that was he wrong about certain games? At some aspects, he could be right, but I don't really know. He should do that more to the recent Need for Speed games, because, let's face it, there's some things that are wrong that is inside that game. like Need for Speed 2015 and Payback and Heat. But he doesn't like want to go into full detail as to like the problems that the game have overall. Not only that though, but Ghost Game Studios, he could have also made a video as to what happened with Ghost Game Studios. How, well, I mean, he did he did complain like a little baby about Ghost Game Studios not making games like a few years ago after Need for Speed Heat. But I don't know. Fucking EA shills. And then I enjoyed Juice 2 so much. Look, it was good, worth the money. That much I just have to say. I mean, if you enjoyed it that much, that means it was worth your money. So I don't even know what I was trying to say before that. I do want to make a video on Need for Speed 2015, but the thing is that I don't really encourage myself to do so that much, considering the fact that, well, much like how it took me a very long while to do Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, it's going to take me a long while just to do that game as well. Don't get me wrong, it would be worth the time that I put talking about the game and all that kind of good stuff, but it's just that I'm not really encouraging myself to push that much into video development. Despite the fact that I do have Movie Studio 17 Platinum and I could use it at my free will, but I don't really encourage myself to do so. And the other problem in regards to editing is that at a certain point, my video editor ends up crashing at some random point that I would have to eventually either, if it doesn't save, if it's not saved, then I have to go back at a certain point again. Unless I did save it and then I continue on. But based on how the video editor is from time to time, it's just biased over onto crashing at some point. Plus when it comes to uploading videos and trying to uploading videos into my library, like rendering them as the final product of the editing studio, the vid that's being edited. Sorry, I can't say it correctly. The final product of the video that you made overall is gonna take a very long while. And at some point, the video rendering doesn't even go by very well because of something that just screws it up at some point, and it's just bullshit for me to deal with. I felt like I was playing two games: Need for Speed Underground and Pro Street. Oh, okay. Plus, my mainline problem is the fact that I did have some footage for the game, but yet I had to record some of it all over again. I've done one that was like 15 minutes long, which is roughly up to an hour, pretty much, you could say. I still need to get more because it's not enough. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that's inside of the game. I did record one part where where I had my internet connection off, or I had airplane mode on my laptop, and it was to demonstrate the fact of how the game is, what its state is. Juiced 2 has a pretty interesting car list and sounds. Pretty certain it does, but yet I just haven't looked into it. I did see that there was like a Mitsubishi Evolution X. I think that's like the main cover car of the whole game. As far as I know, if it comes to Juiced, it's probably gonna veer around to the the potential the cars that could be tuned, like the Dodge Neon, the Ford Mustang, the Nissan 350Z, the Mazda RX-8, from like Asian to European to American vehicles. Let's just leave it like that.
Hey, it's me. Great run.
Well, it's not called enough evil. Oh, okay. Wait, so what is it called? Oh. Here we fucking go again. Drag racing. Prototype X. Prototype X. Huh. Oh, it looked like an evil. Unless it was a video game vehicle, like instead of calling it the Evo X, the devs called it the Prototype X. Unless there was like a prototype vehicle of that specific car. I'm not pissed off because of the car. I'm pissed off because I ran into a fucking semi truck, a cement truck. It's a concept. It looks like the final product. But if it's a concept car, then alright. What the fuck are these AI doing? Oh my fucking god. This is gonna take me another few tries just to be able to be one stinking drag race. Could I evade it? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. I wanted to get it over with. Stupid fucking game. How are you supposed... How do you hit a fucking cement truck if you were on the other lane? What the fuck is this stupid fucking game? What is this drag race? When I saw how it looked and compared to final model, I chose the prototype. I mean, it's whatever. I do like concept cars, but the thing is that those type of vehicles are very rare to find inside of a racing game. How am I supposed to get through this fucking drag race? Like, what is this? Thank fuck. I don't want to do that shit again. Holy crap. I swear, the next Blacklist racer better not have a fucking drag race. I'm gonna be pissed. By that, I mean after Earl. I don't want to find out about that shit because it pisses me off. But I mean, if there's gonna be more drag races, then much like how I lose my patience inside of War Thunder because of how all the bullshit is inside of that game, I'm gonna lose my patience inside of this game when it comes to the stinking drag races. Why? Because that's how I am. Looks pretty much the same, but the headlights are different. Well, I mean, that's one difference in regards to a vehicle. This. But pretty much the vehicle is all the same, no? Unless the design overall had some small differences that look similar to the actual final product, but not really is the final product completely. But yet, when you say those headlights are different, then I guess that's one design difference. Normally, when I think of concept cars, well, normally when we see concept cars, they're like car companies are pushing out the design as to what the future would look like for vehicles.
call sign.
I fucking hate those speed trap races. Never expected to see the Citroen in a game like Just 2. I mean, every single racing game has a set of unusual vehicles you don't normally see that much often. Much like how Need for Speed had the Peugeot series back inside of Need for Speed's Undergrounds 1 and 2. And this is more in regards to the 206. The same could even apply for Hyundai as well, because Hyundai hasn't appeared inside of Need for Speed Most Wanted 05, nor Carbon, nor the rest of the other Need for Speeds. Or maybe, Lister doesn't really appear to any other racing games besides Gran Turismo. And that's being said for more of the Lister Storm series. There is RUF, but that appeared more inside of Gran Turismo's. I think the last time they've appeared was like in the 4th game or something like that. I don't really know. If I'm wrong on that, then yeah, if I'm wrong on that, then I'm disappointed on that. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Or even the Fiat Punto, the vehicle that I'm driving inside this game, hasn't even appeared inside of the other Need for Speed games. This is the only one that it has appeared in. What is this traffic car? It's going to cost me a win because of how it, how it ends up stopping right there and it ends up reversing while I'm trying to drive around it. And then the Acura Integra car that you've seen inside of the Need for Speed Underground hasn't even appeared inside of Underground 2. I'm not talking about the RSX. Let's not forget the Honda, well, I wouldn't want to say the S2000 actually, because it appeared in 2000 inside of the Underground, but then later on, as some recent Need for Speeds, it did make its appearance again. Actually, to be fair, there is one thing I gotta say, is that when it comes to, it doesn't really make a difference to a racing game. Like, yeah, sure, you have a lot of well-known vehicles that appear inside of racing games, because certain ones are like sports cars. They're build-ups. They could be like built up to become some natural racers, whether it's like street racing or street racing or track racing. But then you not only gotta appreciate that, but you also gotta appreciate how some video games, whatever racing game you play, has an unusual set of vehicles you don't normally see inside of a racing game. Peugeot, as much as I would say, since then, Peugeot is one of them. You never really see a car company like that inside of a racing game that much often, aside Need for Speed. That was like back then. That's recent we seen it inside of what, Forza?
Earl here. What's up? Didn't think it'd be easy, did you? Let's see you hold it down after word goes out that you're worth a lot of green. See you fight your way out of that.
And I complete the speed trap. Like the RWD Skylines. That too. Some of the older Skylines before the concept of all-wheel drive had came into Nissan. R32 and R33. Regardless of whether they are like, well, at least for the R32 and R33, they're, I would, if you're saying that they both have rear-wheel drive, then Nissan must have taken the time, like, they've taken plenty of time to work on making some special, different variations of vehicles that have all-wheel drive. Of course, they have Skylines. The Skylines are well known for all-wheel drive. But if you're saying the R32 and R33 has rear-wheel drive, then that's something. That's at least an interesting piece of information that I have to look into someday. They aren't called the GTR. They are called the GTS. Oh, okay. Again, a race event like this is going to be the disappointment of me. What the fuck am I supposed to do to compete against a fucking Viper if there's so much traffic? There's so much shit that happens inside this city. It's like everything is unpredictable. Seems they are a drift culvert. Huh. A conversion of drift vehicles. I don't know. Maybe. Can't really say. Get the fuck out of my way, boy. Yeah, probably makes sense. To me, I mean, like, maybe, but the way I see rear-wheel drive vehicles, it's not just mainly about that. Like, it's not always mainly for drifting. But the fact of it is, what if it was, like, meant for standard vehicle driving? Like, how you normally see traffic cars nowadays. What the fuck was that fucking bullshit ass race? Unless it was designed for top speed, then that would be another thing too. What the fuck? What the fuck? These exist just to purely piss me off. There's no better way to put it for these stupid fucking speed trap races. Yeah, sure. Have someone else overtake my speed. Fucking bullshit ass game. What the fuck is this bullshit? What is this? Come on. Please do not overtake my... Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? If I'm supposed to commit some sort of dark magic to make me win this race without even having a touch of a finger on the keyboard just to play through this race, then I'll be fine with that. But I don't even think that kind of dark magic exists. So I gotta fucking get pissed off because of this race and how it's fucking rigged. Holy crap. Ugh. Annoying. What is that? What bullshit is that? How many fucking baguettes have these fuckers been eating that makes them so fucking powerful? What kind of weed are they smoking to make them powerful? Where in the Matrix have they even appeared from anyways? Because they can't seem to beat these fuckers. Come on. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do in order to beat these guys? It's like I'm supposed to lose. Ugh. Let me turn off this fan. It's already getting cold. Already getting cold around in here. Come on, a little bit more, please, 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 please. Yes, it took me a few tries. Big.
Patrol
Yeah,
members be
no.
advised. We just received 911 calls about vehicles racing. They were last reported heading.
Fuck these speed trap races. Hold on a moment, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Now, I had to take a little bit of care of a little something, but that's out of the way. Right now, though, before we start getting back into the gameplay, it's about this video that I made 3 days ago. Greetings, people. The thing is that I wasn't really anticipating to reach so many, I wasn't really anticipating to reach a lot of views. I was thinking that I just make this video, give some people a little bit of a heads up, and that's just about it. That's only just like one video. And at the same time, I was thinking this video is also not going to get a lot of views, so whatever. But then, as has gone by after the day I uploaded it, it's gone up to 100. But then at least like 2 or yesterday or so, it's gone up to 908 views. So, eh. Regardless, it doesn't even surprise me. And if it properly showed me on the YouTube page as to how many people disliked this video, I probably wouldn't even be surprised that the number probably would have been a little bit more higher than what it normally is. Hold on. I'm back again, annoyed because I had to fucking mow the lawn today and I didn't even want to do that shit. Anyways, loads of comments inside of this video, as much as I could say. I got one who said this whole issue wouldn't have happened if they did an offline patch for this game. This I gotta agree with. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to video games, when it's online only, and if you gotta pay for it, you have to understand that at one point, that if you're gonna end up killing the game, like if you're gonna end the game at some point, you need to at least make certain that the game has an offline patch. That way people could still enjoy playing the game that they like the most, despite the fact that the servers are down. And it doesn't matter to which console it is or what version of the game it is. It still needs that offline patch one way or another, so that way people could still enjoy the game that they own. Then there's the Weasel Sing Ding stuff. Kind of like it. And this is a small discussion, but really I never really got myself into. This one was a rant, but I said it's all good. And then this one was asking me what game I was playing. For the game I was playing, I put this because I was playing. The thing is that when I made this video, well, I mean, like the clip, like the background clip, the gameplay, that wasn't originally supposed to be like a video for me in regards to this whole entire situation. Instead, I was trying to make it like a TF2 Let's Play kind of thing. But I never really got to work on that, so yeah. 2013 type video. I mean, it's much more better than like a 2024 type response. That much is I just have to say. And then this one, um, people, that's not English. That's not English, okay? That says gay voice. And I looked at this in his channel, and it's I think it's most likely a German channel, but I can't really say. It is because his home assistant says it's like in German, but that's not English. That's a language. This wording over here comes from somewhere inside Europe, probably German. If I have to guess, it's probably German for awesome. So realistically, I gotta say, thank you for calling me an awesome YouTuber. uh, that's as much as I could say for that. But still, I gotta say, wasn't even anticipating that much viewers. And I don't really expect very much because expectancy, like, when you expect something, you have to understand that when you expect something at a high number, and if it doesn't come by, you just basically wasted your expectancy for nothing, pretty much. Like that's how I see it. Which is why I always kept it low. Like I kept my expectations at low. Of course, that applies to every single thing that I post up here. Community post, short, YouTube video, and that even in live streams. I don't expect a lot of people watching the content. Albeit, they could watch it if they want, but still, it's just best to keep the expectations at low because why not? Let's face it, there's not really a good way to get the numbers up high. That is unless like you're being called out by another YouTuber in regards to a shout out or something like that. But besides that though, that doesn't lie to be the case. In all honesty though, like, Like, there's this one post that I saw, like, I saw I Am Wildcat posting a post inside of Twitter. And he was basically saying as to how YouTube was once before, and compared it as to how YouTube is nowadays. Let me go look at it over here somewhere. Uh, that's something. I replied to it as well. Some recent dumb stuff. Here it is. This is at least a few months old. This was like 1 month ago and 7 days. 1 month and 7 days ago. He said, saying here that he loved doing YouTubes. It's became more mainstream and serious. In other words, he's basically saying that all of the fun that came out of YouTube, like it's no longer there anymore. Like, instead of doing it the way you would do back then it used to be a hobby for a lot of people. And to be honest, I feel like it's like YouTube doing YouTube overall is more better when you're committing to it as a hobby rather than a job. Because the thing is that if you have to go put it as some sort of job, then you would have no little to no time to yourself. You would have to make video on top of video, or maybe even live stream on top of live stream, just to reach up to the YouTube's, because to meet up on YouTube's analytics. Of course, the thing is that there's always a weekly recap. And every single time I keep getting that notification, it reminds me of my numbers. But the thing is that I don't really pay attention to that because I just don't feel like there's a point to do so. Even if there was, still, I mean, like, I'm not really too bothered as to the numbers of views that is on my YouTube channel in regards to whatever video or whatever live stream I post up. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me. I still prefer to do YouTube as a hobby. But yet so data driven that my phone gets notifications about this crap every week. Ugh. I wish YouTube wasn't a job now. I care more about growing it and my channel success than I do the money. I mean, that's another thing to look at. Is that inside of YouTube, you not only gotta focus on, well, I mean, yeah, sure, there is money that you could make overall if you do make YouTube a job. But I mean, like, that's another thing I gotta agree with.
I'm closing in on him.
The other thing is that you want to focus on your channel. You want to focus on yourself rather than you want to focus on the money. And well, yeah, that's just about it. Like, for me, I want to run my YouTube where I didn't have to make money. And even if I did, I don't want to make money that has to be dealt with some shitty Patreon shit that I'm not ever going to use, and it's going to, and that people will probably see as scams. And I don't really like doing sponsorships for certain products because they'll probably want to keep me doing more and more YouTube videos as time goes by. which is why, if in success doing YouTube for a while, as I said, like that's the reason why I want a donation box, is because if I'm gonna make money, I'd rather make money while people wants to donate. It's like up to anyone to choose if they want to donate or not. I don't want to force them to buy a product that I'm sponsored alongside with just because I'm there, or it's that specific brand name or stuff like that. And for Patreon, I'm not going to show any special content that much anyways, so people are pretty much... So if I did have a Patreon, people would probably just end up getting scammed. They would say that they're getting scammed because they're not showing any special any special crap. So yeah.
I recommend we break pursuit here. His IC monitoring, this guy's caused a lot of damage. Come on, people, help me out here. I need more units on this call. Give me more cover now.
Units on a pursuit. For your information, vehicle was last seen southbound on Chase Road. A quadrant will be set up around its last known direction of travel. Supervisor advises units to return to GDs.
Hmm. The only two cars I have are Barron's Porsche and the Fiat Punto. I'm still gonna drive this, but I do need to get it to that store, to the auto shop. Great. Another speed trap race. Am I gonna be pissed? The obvious answer is starts with a Y. If I hated the other speed trap race, then it's no coincidence I'm gonna hate this one also. For what it is. Uh, Same old always has to be with mowing the lawns. Come on.
Rosewood District. A reckless driver has just been reported westbound through the stadium interchange, requesting units to head up.
Wasn't this fun? We got cops.
All units be advised, no clear description of vehicle at this time. Stand by.
I've got the call on my screen. I'll head up and check it out.
Bravo 2-6. I'm clearing units right now.
Fun. Cops.
Code 6 MBA, units around him. This guy's easy, we got him. He's still mobile here. 1075, as soon as I get by him, I stand by. Requesting 1073, I can't get this guy to slow down.
That's a negative, Bravo 2-6. Your current direction of travel won't support a roadblock. Reference your PAT for alternate location.
Come on, this guy's gonna get away unless we get those units out there and get that roadblock up. 1036, MVA.
Update when you can.
Yeah, stand by, I got my hands full.
My stream is choking on a pretzel right now. It's probably because of the connection.
He's trying to lose me in the countering now. There he is, I got him, code 3.
PCMVA here, we lost a unit.
All units be advised, pursuit now, condition 2, condition 2.
1065. Keep it tight now. Don't want any holes.
We got the jump on him. Block him, block him.
Guy tried to spin me out.
Code 38, code 38. My guns are RVA.
This guy's trying to run me off the road. Hold on.
I lost visual, stand by. Cancel that, I have a visual. Still code 3. We're entering the tunnel, bud. 1033, dispatch, 1033, 1033. Unit down, repeat, a unit is down. Send more car.
Charlie 28. 1023 with pursuit. Assuming control.
Alright, I got him, he just flew by me.
1033, 1033. Cancel routine cover. I need code 3 help now.
I've lost all my cover. Anyone else available?
Air 15 seconds out.
Solid, do not. Just a bit close, good handle.
Bravo 2-7, our location behind last unit.
Okay, let's listen up. Firm up on the 10-5 and do not let him get
Cereal. Me? Yeah. Yeah. Cereal.
Sierra 16. Update when you can. Attention all units. Pursuit condition now 3. Repeat, condition 3. Members on the chase. State patrol units are now in control.
I gotta make a move. We're gonna lose this guy. Hold on, I'm pushing him off the... Overtaking him now.
Charlie 23. 10-23, just pulling up on your 6.
I'm on my own. He just knocked everyone out. He's some backup.
Hang on. Units are converging on your location. My screen shows them a couple miles out. They should be there in 60 seconds.
I don't know. Maybe after Earl, I might hop off the stream. Because, albeit, I don't really want to make a very long stream right now. Actually, it's not just that, but also, I can't even maintain doing the stream without getting off of it time and time again.
Officers on the pursuit call.
So yeah, sorry about that everyone. If they were watching the stream anticipating more gameplay of Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005,
Authorized by supervisor. Details will be provided on your screen.
sadly I do apologize, but still.
My cover's gone. Can you start anyone else up?
They're about 1 minute out. Units be advised. Suspect was last seen heading southbound on Union Road. On Union Road, correction. Supervisor requesting you set up a quadrant ASAP. Units remain on Code 6 status till further notice.
Dispatch, this is Bravo 27 requesting 1085. I am the only one in this quadrant.
Hey, you're really making a mark out there. I got some info on that police chopper. If they're on you, just duck out under some cover. They may be fast, but they can't see through objects. Just make sure they don't see you driving into the spot, or they'll call in ground units.
Hold on, I'm gonna finish with this. What?
Number 9's ready. He's heard all the hype, and the word is he's not so sure he can take you. Jump him right away. He's the only guy stopping you from getting into Rockport. Let's get this done.
We haven't even done any of the speed traps. Oh, come on! The one event type I don't like, and yet he has to start off with a speed trap. Would have been done me some justice if I wasn't behind him. Hmm. That's where exactly? Is Alamo inside of Edinburgh, or... And boom, there we go. Perfect photo finish. Nice, Scott Rockport. And then there's Jules. And that's gonna do it for this stream. So yeah. Sorry everyone if I wasn't able to do like a very long live stream. I cut some time short because I don't know. Aside from being called out too much often, I'm pretty certain that I have a lot of things that's gonna be happening as of today, which I wish I didn't. But at the same time, I didn't really feel like playing this if I was gonna be pissy the whole entire time. So yeah. But hey, we've gotten through the stream. I feel like I could do more if I feel a little bit more better from from all the anger. Probably another day because I'm not gonna do it right. I'm not gonna do another one right away. I'll just say that much. But with that being said, my name is Ice Shadow 01, everyone, and as always, I shall see